Back at the final battle once again. Hoo-ha-hee-hoo. Didn't take as long to get back here with another character as I was afeared that it might. We are Qui-Gon Jinn. Like I have to assume every fucking recorded playthrough of this game. But he's apparently the easiest one to beat Darth Maul with. Which is sort of funny if you're familiar with the film, but there's no twisty lengths as well. So a couple of things I noticed right off the bat. The combos work a lot better for Qui-Gon than they did for Plo, in that you can actually do them. Look, I can do all of it. This one's slower than you'd expect, but it still does it. But right, let's see if we can notice a difference. Oh, here we go. You see, do the yep. Haha. Breezing through and getting your stars, eating all of the Milky Bars. Milky Bars are a thing, right? I've not just invented a chocolate for my own entertainment. Oh, the edification of Justin Timberlake. And the chunky warrior who gets up and goes home and then sleeps a bit. Because you need your rest even if you're the chunky warrior. Alright. I need to be able to see you. Yes, get even more hurt. It's necessary for you to... Yes. We like that there's rings here. Can I blow you up? I can. I've exploded you for points. Is there a bonus prize? Tasty, incredible treats? Or am I meant to have gone up here? Because this is a really long way to travel. You know what? We're right at the end. Let's not worry ourselves. Oh, I spotted you, sneaky side pack down there though. So there were. Yeah. yeah. You're gonna fluff. I looked away from the floor. That was his strategy. That was his strategy, was making me look at a bridge. He's like, right, he's fast enough to get the hits in now, so why don't we? Oh, I've from reading the same thing that told me Qui-Gon was the way to go for this. I did discover what that weird thing I picked up in the Gungan ruins was. There's 3 Gungan artifacts, and they give you something if you get all of them. I'm doing worse for some. I'm doing worse for some, better for others. But you'd better sod. If you're ready to get no. There's also I discovered through the same process that there's other force powers you can unlock if you get like the maximum number of points on 2 specific levels in the game. I think it's level 2 and maybe the Tatooine one. But I haven't done, and I don't fancy my chances of doing so. So will not be doing that. Sorry to say. There we go. Missed this. This is what we like for fancy turnips today. Yeah, but there's a long-range force power, and apparently Plo's long-range force power was very necessary for the strategy. Well, you're being Slidey William once again. Oh, the Masters have come. Really just come out to poke you and then leave you alone for 5 years before coming back again. And by this point, of course, you've completely forgotten, like, whatever their fucking damage was with you. With respect to the Corned Beef Society of Latter-day Saints, I bring you various different things. Push. Can a silly push really do you off? Ooh. Oh, you're slamming me bongos into the breeze. Everyone crime on your knees. Crime? Knee crime, ha ha he hoo. Leg joints, how about you? It's the Knee Criminals national anthem. Knee Criminals is a country. As well. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Leave me alone with your double-bladed sword. I think it's really bad that you do this to the board. Now we return. Ah-hee-hoo. Ah-hee-hoo. I'll stab you in the consoles. Ah-hee-hee-ho. Whoop! He does the little slips. You've got no business doing the little slips. This is where it's helpful to have a separate button that you can hold down for runny run when you... It's increased visibility on this side makes it the optimal path. I'd ordinarily not, but now you must. You must let... I don't trust legs for running. I don't trust legs for running. I'm sorry about that. I don't think it's nice of you to put a blinky bridge. At least it's not tremendously bright. But truly, why does a video game? And up we go. Is a long saber even going to be on by the time? Whatever's down on you, I simply do not care, because I'm over here and you are over there. Oh, it's not blinking when we stand on it. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone to say you were wrong about do the thing, because it's the maximum number. There's also this, which is very. And then, weird. Yeah, this is so much easier that I struggled to believe any level of balancing really went into it at all. Like it's just so unthinkable. Well, what do you Clearly I go down. But the question becomes, how? Had rather hoped. Well, you know what? There's a credit at least. I think. Okay. In the back of my mind, in fairness, I had been thinking that beam does something. So, it's not like I was completely unprepared for that, but I am sort of a bit miffed. I had thought about being Adigalia for the purposes of my second go-through, because we will actually be seeing Adigalia again, I believe, in another Star Wars game I'm planning on getting to pretty soon. I might just do a bunch of Star Wars stuff in 2022. But the thing is that it turns out she's like the second hardest character to beat Darth Maul with for whatever reason. And I just wasn't prepared to, like, have to go through and do the same thing again with a third character. So yeah, here I am in the boat realm. Getting what I want for the cost of a sieve. And you can join me. All you need is the following promotional code. Oh, sponsored by Sieve Boys. We get you the sieves we want. not the ones you want. You exist to serve our Civ-based desires, peasant. Oh, now I fight you once again for silly combat, haha, surprise. Oh. He goes through you like all different mischief. I'm gonna... I'm just gonna get the health bar off the screen, because you never know what you're gonna want to use as a thumbnail. And this... This gives me a feeling. Bread bin, travesty. You'll get no bread when you live with me. Oh, I don't trust wheat. Get it out of my house. And you... You alright there? He's just sort of hobbling off. Is it me, or was that one different? What happened to him there? Sprained my ankle on the way back to the checkpoint. Oh god. He's not been doing his hand laser. He did that laser thing out of his hand once, and then I don't think he's done it a single other time. To the point where I'm now starting to question if it ever actually... Well, you won't let me flop, but if I boing, you just take me away. And I can't go down the middle, because I'll be abducted by the big UFO abduction beam. Yeah. Oh yes. Successful acquisition of green porridge. I will not be getting the challenge thing. Sorry. I don't much think I want that. Oh, now I can just walk normally. Hello? Please don't fight me on a narrow bridge. You should leave. Oh god. You can, yeah, your crouch is all... Ah, there we go! Or would you be fine if I am... Oh, there's no further this way to go. Oh, he's like, well, alright, have every laser beam in the world then, you prick. Okay, I was wondering for a second there what I was meant to do now. Boing. Oh, boingy! He's learnt the boingy sproing technique of his father. Darth Maul's father had the boingy sproing technique, and I know this. If you would like an explanation for the statement you just heard. Oh. You spanned some things round, and now I can't move, and you've run away. Any other things? Oh! Well, I can use that at some point. We can demonstrate Qui-Gon's fun little gadget, his famous EMP grenade that he's always had. Maybe he does have one in the film. I don't know. I've not seen it in a long time. Got re-released in theatres and I went to see it. For some fucking Hello? There's more. As if we're not content fighting a simple Maul. Even droids back in the business. Another lovely grenade. Well then. Ooh, oh-ho. I'll take this one first. Because I was afraid that would happen. Now I take this. And I stand on your gaps. What's this for, pushing me up the ceiling then? Up we go, but to where? Another ring. Unthinkable. Oh. Hello. I'm glad you could put more droids even further to inconvenience me. Ah, there's a floor. Past the... Rightio. Oh, you're making... Colin Sad Noise! Oh, that's a, oh! You cheeky bastard, that's an actual thing I've got to land and stand on. Oh, there was another question for the, oh. You've been here the whole time. You've been eating fuses. Oh, come on. But look, it explodes in a lightning if you're interested in that sort of thing happening. Qui-Gon can make electrical things, be concerned. Right. Well, here's jumping on stuff, I guess. Ooh. The game looked me dead in the eye and said, "Fuck you and everything you stand for." Hey, you're just an ordinary Drawordinary now, aren't you? George of the Blades. Well, you're two men. I misjudged it. And I only get one more try before I have to go from the beginning again. Rude. Told him it was rude and he died on the spot. That's right. I can be pretty damning when I want to be. And then when I don't, I'm not. Control is just as important as power. For a power that you can't use is as good as none. So what I have now realised is that that bit is at least a full thing that I can just walk between. So it's not as fuck as all that. Oh, come on, you bastard! Alright. Yes. And you take care of yourself. Now. Okay, so you are as naughty as you seem. But two who are naughty share a dream! What do you... That one feels rude in particular. Out of all the rudeness in this world, in this realm, that feels doubly so. This is a game where I kind of feel like, you know, the nature of the platforming. Do I trust now? The way this is all lined up with the parallax makes me feel like I could just walk off and land on the thing. How much do I trust that feeling, though? It was true! Alright, but it hurt me, but it didn't destroy me. I just gave myself to the Force there and it worked out for me. Checkpoint. Checkpoint, please. Please, I beg you. Who's... No. None of that. And for the record, you should be fucking ashamed. Right. No. I see some fan blades spinning. That means you have to stop what you're doing and go home. I've seen the Being a Droid manual. Yes. Alright. We've got shit to play with it. Oh, I've stopped the blade. Oh, God. Oh, God, I realise what they want there. Or do I? I can just keep going. I mean, honestly, if I don't have to jump on the blades, I'm not going to jump on the blades. You can't prove to me that it's all I need. So maybe I just don't. You see, down there feels like... Like, is it me, or would you really have thought that was too far of a drop? Really? You're not gonna, like, let me see anything in there? I mean, I thought that was the point of shutting the fan blades down, if I'm being honest, to stop that from happening. Maybe I have to start from this height, because when I flopped on the blade initially, it didn't put me at crime. So maybe the only reason I can make the jump is because of all of the... Yeah, you see. It's all about what you do and why. It doesn't matter whose big red button you banish. If the fears and the weed are never gonna be the same. Oh, jumpy. I'm a jumpy man. Wow, just there's I've got to be honest. When I looked at the guide, I didn't get the impression that there was this much level. I thought it was pretty much entirely the Darth Maul fight. But, it really makes me glad I did this with an easier character. 'Cause, like, the potential for just how many fucking times I'm gonna have to redo this as it is, and then the idea of doing that again under the condition where, like, I literally could not get a hit in because Plo was slow. Like, it does not bear crinkling about. This blows up as well. Yeah, you're bringing me colours this way? Well, I saw stuff over here. That's a challenge marker, which I'm not going to pick up, because what do you take me for? But is there anything else? Really? Anything else at all? Well, I don't trust that, for pretty much the same reasons. I mean, I was hoping for a credit or something, but this is nice too. It's gold, and it's a symbol, and I get large numbers of points. Now we come to the fabled arpeggio room. Everything's red for right now. And it's difficult to know why. I've killed all sorts of men about it for right now, so it's... Oh-ho! Yes! Oh, tasty tastes. Tasty tastes for me and my fists. Oh, I can blow up just random bits of the wall. I can singe the corners off. Look, I can cut into them. I can cut into them with a mighty swing and a mighty ring and a woo. Alright, everything is now orange for some reason. Something I have done has caused this to change. It's just sort of going at the same time as me. Oh, it's now it's back orange. Oh god, I've made it red again. It would be tremendously nice, to be honest, if there was like a visible reason why where I'm going in all of this changed what it does. You know, it feels I've made an orange mistake again. I'm making all me oranges go back on their word. Well, if it's not... But it didn't like me going that way. So maybe... I've advanced. You become yellow again because I did that. A curious reaction. Yes. No, don't fling me out the room. That could make things change again. I can't prove it won't. Oh, you were very nearly a naughty man. Yes, and even now we've got more lasers. Oh, what a thankful time. Oh, and you just have to make me jump again, don't you? Really? You're making narrow, boys? Oh. This seems like lasers should be going along them, and I cannot stress enough how glad I am that they're not. They're going to, aren't they? This is going on for way too long for there to be nothing. Oh, good. It's doing it, look. Oh, but it's another one where it's just a bit inconvenient for the most part. Oh, you're Darth Maul again. Right, now back in the final real idea of what the point was. Have this. I know where I'm at where I'm fighting a guy. Even if you defeat me, I'm just gonna come back with more of the points. There was health down here. Yep. No. There's no matter now for this, because I've. Oh. Go. I can chain together all sorts of daisies in what's known as a daisy chain, and then I'll bind you with it like Fenrir. That's right. And you won't even get the satisfaction of biting my arm off for tricking you, will you? So really, when it's better to be a big dog in situations like these. Oh, you snuck up on me with a reload speed greater than anything we'd ever seen. Oh, the likes of which you'll never be. Oh, boingy boingy, yes. I did a roly-poly. And you're gonna do one now as well. In the opposite direction, into a ditch filled with lions. And all the lions have guns. If Beastars has taught me anything, really, it's that all the lions have guns. You must be prepared to reckon with this. Alright? Under what set of circumstances? Can you permit me to drown? Is it really that normal to... Oh, you like exploding things. What the hell was that? Darth Maul said fuck every part of your flesh. Oh, he doesn't want to go in. He doesn't want to go in the hole. Despite it being the point of his mission. Oh, Darth Sidious looks at him and says, go in the hole. I'm afraid the hole will be quite go in it before your friends arrive. Oh, there's a large number of bladed hits I've got to do about you for this one if I'm ever going to win. But you don't care, do you? Oh, I don't like he just has an instantaneous 70-hit combo that he can do now. It feels, to be honest, like a lot of this level has. Tiniest bit unfair. Oh, I forgot he had a ranged move. Not gonna lie, that one's on me. You're not gonna win if you can't tell the Witch of the Wicked Fluff what's what in the corridor, are you? How's she gonna know where to move it? It's not gonna be where you wanted it to be, and then you're gonna complain. Like it's her fault. Oh, you block all the time. I feel like in addition to just how much quicker I am than Plo, it kind of feels like he's blocking less. That's another factor of ours. I don't know, there could be any number of real-world explanations for what's going on, but I can only name what I think is best in my heart of hearts, and that is that you die! Oh, your head went green for a little... Oh, no, you decided against dying for that. Hey? Alright, we're down in a hole after you got back up. Oh, and it actually let us end. And the last combo that we're allowed to have. Increase the force, save the game. My word, well, we're there, and Darth Maul fell over for a bit and is now fine. Because they needed him for all sorts of other projects, extended universe material. So, yeah, that's been Star Wars Jedi Power... Oh my god, it's better than I could have dreamed. Oh, they're gonna give him his plasma globe. Yeah, there we go, Plo still gets to be at the ceremony. Who's allowed. It was right to call for backup.
Always two there are. No more, no less.
There's some starfighters. I always liked the look of the Naboo starfighters. I wish they got seen more.
Forget not that other conflicts remain.
Oh, we don't even get to see him pick up a Oh, I'm still here. Don't forget my chin. Oh, it'll be important later. Right, and that's the tale of when the Jedi came to tea. Oh, we do get credits, but they're just over the menu. Well, thank you for watching that. It was a very rough start on this one, but I ultimately ended up enjoying myself. And that's the sort of really all I can say. It was very much that awkward mix of hack and slash and, you know, your traditional platformer. And the platforming stuff really didn't feel like it accounted for just like what going through the hack and slash stuff again would actually entail. But we're all, you know, because in your old platformers, like your typical Crash Bandicoot situation, at least the enemies only took one hit to fuck off, you know? It felt more reasonable. Whereas this was a whole thing, and fuck them for putting so many bloody platforming sections in where the challenge is just someone will shoot you out of the air. Yoda? Was Yoda talking during the end cutscene then, I guess? Who the fuck is Peck? Well, Peck's here now as well, so this could all mean anything. But I'll tell you, Larry the O. Larry the Hoop, I call him. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why I'm laughing at him for being called that by me, like I'm getting one over. But yes, is the thing. It's the end now. You can go if you want. That's not the Jeff Keighley, is it? Jeff, we've decided to ignore all of the assault allegations and abuse in order to have our video game adverts be uninterrupted, Keighley. Might be a coincidence, but that's an interesting little bit of history, if not. Thanks to oh, we've gotten to the thanks. I may as well let this run its course, although I get the feeling that it's just going to kick us back to the menu that it's already loaded up behind. Yeah. I had this weird moment where I was like, why are they plugging someone's Twitter account? It didn't exist, did it? And a very special thanks to George Lucas for making all of the lights go off and kill in the shape of a blade. Where it would... Oh, it's... Okay, it's looped back round to the beginning of the credits, is what happened there. That's all their names, and now you are James. If you didn't want to be James, you can watch the credits again, and maybe you'll become a different member of Team Rocket, I don't know. I'm gonna go and do something else for a bit now that I've finished this one. So, you know, feel free to sort it out in your own time, but you'll get no more of mine. Goodbye to you, and see you again for something else. Ha ha.